Start the JC. Start the JC. Quick. Okay. It's Tuesday night here. A little tipsy. I just started working a full-time job, actually. And it's my second day, and I gotta tell you, folks, already thinking about quitting. It's the commute. It's very long. Today, on the bus, 2 bus rides on the way back. The first bus ride, I had to take a bus, a train, and a bus to get to work. It takes an hour and a half. And I saw this 2 black male bus drivers versus 2 female black passengers on 2 different buses. Okay? One screamed at a woman because she was screaming at him, rightfully so. She was a cunt. And I wish I had this on tape. I wish I had a public freakout. I could have submitted it to Zeus or made my own. And then this black woman with a baby stroller wouldn't fold it, and this black guy got mad, and then she spit on the bus, and they get a cop. What a stressful day. Anyways, I just got back from doing some salsa dancing with Will Fitz. We didn't dance together. We went there, had a beer. It's 11:24 right now. I just got home, and I have to get up 5:45 a.m. That's a great schedule for a comedian. Anyways, I'm rambling right now. This episode, you are going to hear a classic prank call called Lost Dog. I think I called 7-Eleven or something. Very stupid call. And we're going to go from there. So let's get to the topical news. First, in comedy news, I heard that Artie Lang was hospitalized. I heard that he had I don't know if it's a heart attack. I'm really, let me look it up right now. Let's see what it says. Is he, I mean, that could be actually, yeah. Artie Lang hospitalized for high blood sugar. So they said something about his heart. And I'm really worried about Artie. He just turned 50 a while ago. You know, a lot of people say he wouldn't make it. He looks terrible. You know, lots of drugs and such he did. The guy has such a shitty life. Yeah, so, he has diabetes. And he might have a stroke. I hope he doesn't die like Patrice O'Neal did. But I would be very sad if he died. I like Artie. I think he's a legend for all the stuff he's done on Howard Stern show. Oh, I'm going to feel like such shit tomorrow when I go to work. It's going to be a long day, folks, but hey, sometimes you got to live your life. You can't just work and stay home, right? Alright, so is there anything else to talk about? It says, Bulls player hospitalized after cheap shot from teammate. His own teammate. That's some good news. Bulls Nicolo Morotic hospitalized after practice altercation with teammate Bobby Portis. It says, engaged in a physical altercation and alleged cheap shot. What, did he hit him in his dick? Dude, you should be kicked off the team if you do that. Internet roast newly unveiled title of Han Solo movie. Officers fired for dragging doctor from United plane. So it took that long for that to happen. Journalists who exposed Pananorted Papers killed in barbaric attack. Says here, a controversy candidate claims she was abducted by aliens. Is it Ivanka Trump? Missing veteran's ex-husband arrested on suspicions of murder. Well, I'm not surprised that a guy who goes to kill fucking terrorists is a murderer. I mean, that's why we need it. Celtic star suffers horrific leg injury in NBA opener. Don't you hate that? Look, and it shows all the white people. This is a great picture, no offense. I feel bad for the guy who broke his leg. It's a white guy. But it shows all the white people, the audience in Boston. They're all horrified. They're all like, no! Oh, our star white player. We had hopes for you. You broke your leg. The curse of the Irish. Oh. I'm a little drunk, as you can tell. His name's Joey Harden. Oh, no, his name's Gordon Howard. Oh, yeah, I heard about that guy. So let's see this. Now, you can't see this, obviously. This is audio only. It's 7 minutes in the first quarter. Oh, I can see it. His leg is twisted. Holy shit. It's so bad that the other team walked away, and they're gagging. They're like, okay, we're glad that this guy got fucked up. We can't look. Oh, my God. That is fucked up. You gotta watch it. One of those cringe-worthy videos. Mother killed sons by putting them in oven, police say. Yeah, I heard about this. They were talking about it at work. I mean, she was trying to get them to bed, but she decided to warm them up first. Anybody? No. Trump sets it on fire with new nickname for Bush. Pussy Bush? And it says Bush is laughing. Is it funny? With new nickname for George W. Bush. It says Bush, Obama, Clinton, and Bush original. Bush, Obama, Clinton, and Bush original. Okay, so we called him Bush original. Is that what it is? Alright. That's real funny. Who cares about Dancing with the Stars? Someone got humiliated. Ask Kelly if Obama called when his son died. Alright. Enough about Obama. Enough about him. Alright, so I think that's it. Tomorrow night, I'll of course be at the Northeast Comedy Cabaret. Where else am I going to be? I'm a Northeast comic, remember? And if anything happens there, you're going to hear it. And if any coverage happens, also public freakout commentary, sober commentary with drunk people, and anything else that happens, you're going to hear it, folks, on this podcast. I am fucking tired. Keep listening to find out what happens next.
Excuse me, is there a puppy in the store?
Who?
A puppy?
Puppy?
Yeah, I left my puppy in the store.
What, copy or puppy?
A puppy. Like a dog?
A dog puppy in the store?
Yeah, I left it there.
You left your puppy in the store?
Yeah, because, my dad rushed me out, and now I just...
Your puppy, yeah, we got your puppy. He's in the freezer.
Oh, no, don't cook it, please.
No, he's in the freezer.
Oh, no.
You know what? We're getting ready to cook him.
No, I know what you Indians do in your country. You people are disgusting. Don't hurt him.
Yeah, I know. That's what we've been eating for the last, myself for over 25 years.
I know Indian
You're
people...
gonna rush and pick him up. I'm gonna, chew him.
I know Indian people have really smelly hands. They never heard of soap before. I don't want my dog to get an infection.
Okay. So here we never heard so. Well, what you want, number ready? You ready?
Well, my puppy is allergic to brown-skinned people, especially ones with mustaches from Pakistan.
Got your telephone number here.
Oh, you got my telephone number, but my dad's out here. My dad says you come from Afghanistan. Is that true?
Hold on a second.
Okay, Afghanistani.
Hello?
Yeah?
Who's that?
It's your fucking mother.
My fucking mother?
Yes?
My mother is dead, you know.
Oh, she's dead? Well, I'm the one that took a piss on her grave. You son of a whore. I hate Indian people. My dad said that you people are Indian givers. You don't deserve a green card. You people are absolutely horrible. I hope your place gets shut down. When you people are taking crap, you don't even wash your hands. It's absolutely disgusting. I hate you people. You are absolutely horrible, sir. I hate Afghanistan people. You people are absolutely disgusting. I don't even know what your problem is, sir. We gotta get this thing fixed. You understand? This is horrible. I kill Indians every day. My dad is a Nazi. My dad kills Indians every day. My dad kills Indians all the time. My dad hates Indians. My dad said that Indians smell like a pile of dog crap. Is that true? Do you Indians actually smell like dog crap? I mean, I really hate Indian people. Especially ones from Afghanistan. I know you guys have something to do with the 9/11. It's absolutely horrible. I can't stand that stuff. Are you guys blowing up some planes right now? That's what you guys are doing. You guys blowing up planes. That's the sound of that noise. I hate people like you. It's really horrible. You people are just mad. You people are really mad. It doesn't really bother me. You people are idiots. I hope you all die.
No, really, it is. It's fine. I embrace it. Don't film this set. I'm not giving my consent. Rapist. What is up with these Asian gooks and their fucking cameras? I'm sorry.
What's up?
Sorry for calling you the G word.
No, dude.
But seriously.
We won that war, dude. We won that war.
You did.
Yeah,
You did. I'm glad you have a sense of humor about it. I know you know karate, and I'm very scared right now.
I'm not trying to napalm your set. You know?
No. I just couldn't tell if you were serious or not. The slits. Jesus. Are you sensitive to racial humor? Do you like it or all? With someone?
I mean,
You're used to it, right? People have said racist stuff to you before, right?
You gotta do your show.
No, but really, does it hurt you at all? Is it hurtful?
No, it doesn't hurt me.
Alright, good.
I was born here, you know?
Yeah. I voted for Trump. No, I'm kidding. I didn't vote for anybody. In this room. Alright, listen, I'm sorry. Not really. But... Hey, it's Thursday night here, and you just heard a clip of my stand-up, which I rarely post, you know, but it was such an awkward moment I had with this Asian audience member. The guy was just having fun taking a picture of me, and man, I think I was just tired. Only had 4 hours of sleep. I've only been getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep at night. This job sucks. It's killing me, but listen, enough of me yapping about my job. I'm going to get to the topical news, and I'm going to do some public freakout commentary, and I'm kind of in a rush to do it. Not that I'm going to go to bed early. I'm just fucking tired. And I'm just, crumpy. All right. Senate approves budget and crucial forward to Trump tax cuts. Yeah, so, I heard a fat lady sat on her kid. She was like 300 pounds and she killed her. That's fucked up. What is she, Humpty Dumpty? Katy Perry suffers a mid-air malfunction during concert. I don't like her short Miley Cyrus hair. I don't like it. I like her long, feminine, dark hair she used to have. But, hey, what are you going to do? You know, I hope her big fat tits came out. Let's see. There's not a lot going on right now in the topical news. As usual, this podcast says, listen, it's been dead. You can't say it's dead because this podcast is, it's always been dead. If I didn't have a job this week, I probably would have did some prank phone calls. I was just getting into calling bars and stuff. And, listen, now that I'm a working man, I just, alright. Former cop convicted of killing daughter's black boyfriend. Now, once again, you never hear about the news stories about black people killing white people, but whenever it's a white person killing a black person, they gotta put it right on the front page. But, what are you gonna do? You know? But, it's shitty. Loud House creator suspended over harassment allegations. Some cartoon show. Man photographs eerie figure in stairway of haunted hotel. And, this thing does look pretty, scary. Woman shocked, confused by a nearly $200,000 DirecTV bill. Let's see what this is about. The old black lady. And it says hundreds of teens invaded couple's home for a wild party. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's see. She nearly had a heart attack. She felt her chest get heavy. I need some water. I need to drink. It showed a balance due of $184,530.67. I don't know I had that kind of money, she said. It says that she began a promotional offer to a bundle with her new AT&T cell phone plan, confusing bills. Said she was battling with AT&T. They don't have everything together, they said. So I don't know how they made that mistake, but man, I would be like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. Trailer shows Margaret Robbie transforming to Tanya Hardin. What's up with all this transforming stuff? Man accused of killing a customer he thought stole candy. Wow. Shania Twain to be new guest judge on hit show, When America's Got Talent or The Voice. It's got to be one of those two, right? Says officer charged a 39-year-old gas station clerk with shooting and killing a person who thought stole a bag of candy from his store. And this is on September 26th. Jeez. Yeah. It's giving trick-or-treating a whole new meaning. More like trick and killing. Right? No? Anybody? Alright. Let's get to the story about the hundreds of teens invading the party. The party played out on social media. Cops say teens brought in beer and drank alcohol, was ready in the home. Owner of the house's wife for dinner could not believe what they returned to. So a lot of people just broke into this couple's house and said, we're going to throw a party. That's like a movie. Right? Driver who killed mother of 6 has staggering BAC. NFL player has tear-jerking reunion with his wife after a car crash. Let's see. Trump has a body double, apparently. Groom stuns new bride with jaw drop in surprise. He has a pussy. There's nothing going on. You hear my mouse clicking? When you hear the mouse clicking, that means there's not much really going on. Alright, let's get to the fucking, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Oh, public freakouts. We'll get to that. So the show continues, folks. Hold on to your genitals. Cock or pussy, whatever you have, or both. Alright, let's get to some public freakout commentary. Only got 3 clips. I listened to a lot of it, and I fast forward. I did skim through these videos from the Zeus2117 YouTube channel. and also the Online Fails YouTube channel, and I didn't really see any videos. They caught my eye, only 3 clips. So this is going to be probably the shortest segment I've ever done, but I'm not going to sit there and play a bunch of stuff that I don't find interesting. Only good audio that I find interesting. So let's get to Zeus's. He put up 2 new ones, but only one of them had 2 clips that were interesting. It's number 84, if you want to play along at home, and it's at the 0.43 minute mark. And this is neighbors arguing, and yeah, it gets really ugly. So they call this a white trash argument. So let's get to this.
Luke is gonna come over here, and you two slide, and you're fucking raping everybody's land. Come over here, you put that shit in our yard.
Now, raping everybody's land is that like is she Native American? This white lady, is she making some sort of Native American reference? I don't know.
Come on, bring it on,
Go take your meds. Go take your meds, honey. You're out of control. Why don't you take the medication?
I'm not moving my car. Linda.
This loser.
Linda.
He's not a loser. He supports his family.
I'm not moving my car.
If anybody's a loser, it's you, Linda.
How's that, slut?
Look at you. Look
You really need to take your meds.
Look at
I'm
you.
fantastic.
I
What do you have
guess
to
you
say about
are.
that, slut?
To
You're
yourself.
fucking what?
That's in your own mind.
I'm glad she has the confidence though, but he's right. She really is a gross old pig. But hey, somebody's probably fucking her.
You know
That's
what?
in your
When
mind.
you're on your meds, you're a very
You're going
nice
to jail
woman.
right now.
Without your meds, I'm going to jail right now. Raving
They're
bullshit.
coming to get you.
You're having an
I'm not
affair.
gonna
For assault and assault.
Police is like, oh, you know, the police are going to come to obtain the liberal crazy woman off meds. Right, Joe? Isn't that right?
I would say they'll 51-50.
You little
Yeah.
freakazoid.
Wow, this woman's weird. She's doing like some sort of like accent. I thought she was doing an Asian accent. I can't tell if she's being racist or not. She's weird, man.
5150.
Needle dick, motherfucking right-wing Republican cocksucker.
Wow, she talking about Nick DiPaolo? Man, what is she, needle dick? How did she see this guy's dick? Was he walking around the yard naked? Wow, she's on fire.
Why are you sitting?
I'm in the street.
Yeah, but why are you sitting here?
Say that.
Why are you sitting here throwing out slurs? It's not
Truth,
truth.
Kathy.
It's not truth. I've been married to the man for 13 years.
Doesn't matter.
Olay.
13 wonderful years, I might add.
I don't
Olay.
think so.
I know so.
Yeah, well, your dogs don't think so.
Really?
I don't care.
Even
about
dogs
your
now.
dog.
She's getting the dogs into this.
Poopy?
Holy moly, she's
Your
getting the
dogs
dogs
are
into
in
this now.
prison.
Oh,
If everybody
man.
goes by freely,
Wow.
your dogs go crazy.
Boy.
Alright. So that's the end of that one. And once again, that wasn't the best one, whatever. But like I said, a lot of these public freakouts weren't that interesting. This one goes a little crazier. This is a couple yelling at each other, and it gets really ugly. Pretty much. No, wait a minute. Is this a different? Oh no, this is a different. I'm sorry. This is a couple arguing over dust on a car. So pretty much the audio is really loud. I'm gonna have to turn it down. But names are being called. They're calling each other fat. This one's a little long, and it gets really ugly, man. So let's get to this. This is at the 3:32 minute mark. Same episode.
There's nothing on the car. I checked.
The fire truck residue all over the back windshield, all over my top.
Oh, you mean the ashes?
Yeah, all the residue from being too fucking close to my car.
Oh, or the ashes from somebody smoking?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about this fucking fuse right here? How about all that garbage, huh?
Oh, that did damage to your car? That did damage to your car? Your car's not broke. Your car's fine. Your car's not broke.
We took a picture of what was on there. We took it all off.
This 4th of July, you going to go do fireworks? You going to watch fireworks?
No.
Do my own thing, asshole. Really? Yeah. Go take your fucking car and go do your own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Respect what, brother? What? I fucking live. I don't give a fuck where you live. You're talking to me.
Alright, so now this point, this argument's all over the place, but at one point, this heavy-set white lady gets out the car. Surprised she's not dating a black guy, by the way. And this is where it gets ugly. They're gonna start attacking her weight, and it just, I don't know who's with who. There's just a bunch of people arguing, but it's pretty damn entertaining, folks.
Scared? Oh, you got pushed?
Grow the fuck up. Seriously. Grow up.
How
older.
I'm 39 fucking years
Oh my
old.
God, I'm 23.
And you're
so
going to
who's
grow
the
up.
hurt, huh?
You, because you're older.
Nasty little really?
Older than her. Little, she's talking to your husband. She's talking to you.
Man, bitch. Oh, look at that child right there.
And where's yours? No,
Yours is nowhere to be found because you can't fucking take care of your kids. Really?
You ain't got yours. You ain't got yours. Maybe you need to smoke some crack, you fat bitch.
Damn. So this is getting really ugly. She told her to go on crack to lose weight. That's vicious.
I like being fat. Look at your mother.
I don't give a
Look at you.
Dude, he
Look
was
at you.
funny.
Look at you. I weigh less than you, fucking nasty hoe.
Oh, she went out her mother. Now it's on.
I weigh less than you, fucking nasty hoe. You play video games too, dumbass. I believe you've had conversations with Tyler about sitting at your room playing video games. She doesn't fucking do anything.
Including that one right there. That's the one that started everything. That's the one that started everything. That's the fuck up.
You get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, she's the one that stepped out of the car.
You the one that fucking surrounded her.
No, she's the one that stepped.
So this is like a whole couple. It's like a white trash family versus a couple. This is like a Jerry Springer episode if it was real. A real Jerry Springer episode. Not the bullshit, they put on TV when they make them argue.
And you're a psycho, so shut the fuck up.
You fucking act like you fucking so scary. Scare mom.
See that woman right there? It's my fucking wife. You still.
I'm sorry you had to marry something like that. I'm sorry you had to marry something like that. I feel really bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you could
leave you because of those kids. He didn't leave me because of nothing. I left him because he found a fucking nasty hoe like you.
Oh, I see. So now the plot thickens. No pun intended. Apparently that chick behind the camera, she's the ex of that guy who's with the fat girl. So, I see. Now, see, this is all coming out now.
This runs in your mama's family, huh? No, yours.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much the end of it. Now, this is the last one. This is on the Art Linefails YouTube channel. This is at the 6-minute and 22nd minute mark. And it's episode 250. And it's a guy mowing his lawn. And some nagging cunt comes up with a camera. And starts antagonizing him. And he just goes at her. And it's pretty good. And this is the last one.
Why don't you get on my driveway? Why don't you get on my driveway?
I need to know this, Martha, because you're obviously not one of my wife. You've never taken care of your property and you're not starting.
I always have, and I always will.
That's why you got $90,000 in fines.
And you that makes you happy?
You make me happy.
That makes you happy?
So at this point, the guy's just ignoring her. He's going right back to his task.
Go inside and look at those and get off on that. It's obvious you do.
Sam, keep off my driveway. Keep off my driveway.
You go get a survey, and when you tell me, and when the survey
You
tells
have...
me,
No, I don't need a survey. I know where my property line is.
where's the property?
It starts right over there and it goes to where the fence
Just because
is.
there's no trees there doesn't mean to say that's your property. I think you'll find, Martha, that my property is right there.
Where?
Center here. Center of the corner.
No, it's not.
How do you know that?
Because it runs through here. It runs through this bit, through where the corner is, and it comes at an angle.
Alright, so maybe this isn't interesting as I thought it was. Ah, fuck, I'm tired. Alright, anyways, I have to cut this short. This public freakout was not as long as usually. Usually it's better. Once again, hopefully next week. Once again, there's not much topical news going on. There's no public freakouts. I mean, there's public freakouts, but nothing interesting I want to play. Fuck, folks. I'm fucked. But anyways, the show continues. If you're brave enough to keep listening. Alright, it's Saturday night here. Going to do some drinking. And going to be doing some sober commentary with drunk people. I hope Meaning, well, I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to save it for the segment. But last night I hung out with this Brazilian dude that I met last week. He picked me up and everything. And then tonight he's going to pick me up as well. So I might not. I want to try to record it. He won't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to try to record this segment tonight while we're bullshitting in an old city. Maybe just tell him, hey, I'm going to get something to eat. I'll be back. And then record the segment, at least a quick one, for the show. If not, then... So there is a chance there might not be sober commentary with drunk people. But you know what? If there isn't, maybe it's a good thing because, I do this segment every week and nothing usually happens. I don't approach people anymore. But anyways, let's get to the topical news before we get to that. A Saturday night out. First week of working full-time. A working man, if you would say. Who cares? Everybody works. But for me, it's a big deal because I'm a lazy fuck. Artist says Roman Polanski molested her at age 10. So, yeah, we're starting to find out that guys are... Now, thanks to the internet, now we're finding out that guys are creepier than ever. Used to be like, hey, guys were creepy. But now guys are super creepy now that we have the internet to read about. Like I said, all the more chances to not approach folks. Funeral held for U.S. soldier killed in Niger attack. I don't want to say that word. I don't want to get in trouble. No, I can't. I say that word at a time. Niger attack. Disturbing video shows a stranger approaching a teen girl. Detectives reveal new details in missing hiker's case. Man speaks out over controversial mugshot. Looks like he's got a mullet. Woman murdered by costume clown. Loved him as a kid. Sorry to laugh at someone being murdered, but it's kind of ridiculous someone put on a clown. But let's see what happened here. It says a close call for two Elk Grove teens on Tuesday morning after a man was waiting in front of their home. When the girls parked inside the driveway, the man approached the car with stride. This is the story, by the way, about the guy approaching the teen girls. That was creepy. Let's read the story now about the woman who was murdered by a clown. I hate to laugh at that, but a clown, someone being killed by a clown is kind of silly, don't you think? A killer clown. The twist has emerged 27 years ago, was shot dead by a clown holding balloons. God, that's creepy. People are scared of clowns enough. Imagine just you open your door, there's a clown holding a balloon and just shoots you. Inmates charged with murder, attempt, and prison escape. It's a black guy and 3 white guys. I'm glad to see the racial tension in this country has gotten better. Black people and white people are working together to escape. Video shows confrontation between alleged thief and employee. I wonder if that's going to be on Zeus's public freakouts next week. I hope so, folks. I hope so. He stole some liquor from a food box and robbed an employee. And he got confronted by somebody. Alright, let's see what else is going on. If there is anything else. Cop killed in Vegas, left heartbreaking note for his funeral. Yeah. I'm trying to see. Paul Walker's 18-year-old daughter is totally beautiful. Well, it's not a shock. I mean, Paul Walker was gorgeous. It sounds gay to say that about a man, but let's be honest. Someone from the Boston Celtics passed away. Not someone from the team now, but he was 35 years old. I gotta get that. That name. See what the guy's name is. But just saying some guy died, and I don't even know. But yeah, the website I get my news from, it does suck. Kyrie Irving doesn't regret cursing heckler, but apologized to kids. So he cursed at a heckler. He said, "Fuck you," and then he said, "Sorry, kids. You can't curse in front of the kids. Anything for the kids." You guys watch Coming to America? No? Alright, so I'm trying to fast forward. You hear my mouse clicking? You hear that? That means there's shit going on, folks. I didn't even get the guy's name for the Boston Celtics that passed away, but rest in peace to him. Sorry, guy. Can't get your name. Alright, folks, so once again, I'm going to try my best to get at least some sober. I might not be able to do a full segment. It's going to be hectic, because this Brazilian guy, he's kind of a weird guy. He talks to everybody. He's pretty weird. But I'm going to try to get that. And so, we're going to hear that and then wrap this episode up with some, weird news and odd news and just old topical news. What else is going on? So, keep listening, alright? Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. It's only 11:08 right now here in Old City, but I'm recording this early because it's madness. Okay, so last night I hung out with this guy named Alan. I met him last week twice. 2 days in a row. He's a Brazilian guy. He's 21 years old. He's one of these pickup guys. He's very loud. Likes to talk to strangers, couples, everybody. Friendly guy. And a lot of weird things happen. I met up when he picked me up at my house. Lives 10 minutes from me in Northeast Philly, right? So, met up with him. He picked me up. Got down here to the beer garden. Met up with this guy named, I think, Nate, his friend. We approached these black chicks taking Instagram selfies, right? We did that. Walking onto the Morgans. Then we went to Morgans Pier. We talked to these Spanish girls outside the Morgans Pier. They were kind of ghetto. Talked to them. We were fucking around. Then after that, what we did, we went inside and talked to these black chicks. One of them walked away. I was still talking to her. I picked her up. And bounced her up and down. Then after that, inside the Morgans Pier, the guys, there's 3 of us, approach this girl in there. It was a 3-set. And pretty much, I distracted the guy while they talked to them. And the guy wanted to hang out. He was a weird guy named Chris. He gave me his number, right? So this guy was really weird and awkward. And pretty much he wanted to just make friends. So he told me, oh, by the way, your friends aren't going to get laid. I said, okay, that's fine. 5 minutes later, he goes, wow. He was with this blonde chick. And he was with this other chick who was just not talking to anybody. All of a sudden, 5 minutes later, he goes, wow, she's really. I said, no, you say what's going to get laid. So me and him approached these 2 girls, me and the guy Chris. We met them. We talked to them. They left. And then as they were leaving, the Brazilian guy who likes to talk to people started yelling, yo, yo, yo. And the girl got mad and said, why are you yelling at us? We got back down here, the old city, and we ran into this guy named Mike. Oh yeah, this other guy named Alex came by. So there was a bunch of us. Random people. I was meeting random people. Then we hung up with this guy named Mike I see off and on. He's kind of a dick. He's a guy I saw on my birthday, and I said hi to him. He kind of blew me off. Don't really like the guy. But anyways, met up with him. And then he touched this Indian guy. This Indian guy wanted to fight him because, you know, he touched him. He was just joking around. And, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
Well, you are right now. You are right now.
I do.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too.
This is a nice Sunday combination right here.
My friend.
Chocolate, vanilla, right?
Oh yeah, that's
you never heard that before.
What's up, man? Together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your
It's
boyfriend.
my friend, right? Have a good night, right?
You too. What?
It's a good place to meet girls in line.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be there for 2 hours.
It's in Spanish.
They're going to be there for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Waiting in line to get in, probably. Yeah, it's a long line. That line doesn't move. They don't really let people in until 11:30. They're going to be there till at least 1. They're going to be there till at least 1. That's fucking
2
lame.
hours in line? Yeah, great.
People will do that. Not me. I don't wait in line.
I don't get that.
Yeah. So after that, the Indian guy wanted to fight. The Brazilian guy's name is Alan, by the way. He wanted to fight Alan because Alan touched him when he was smoking a cigarette. I said, "Hey, don't smoke." And Alan was just like being friendly, like, "Hey, man," I was just being, I was like, "Hey, he's just being friendly." Right now, Alan and there's this new guy. I don't know what his name is. And they're talking to these 2 girls who are kind of unattractive. This conversation's just going nowhere. And that's why I'm recording this right now, where I got a chance. Because the end of the night's probably going to be hectic. Because he does pick me up and drive me home. So anyways, that's pretty much what happened yesterday. What else happened? Anything else? We tried to approach girls inside. I think I said hi to a few girls inside Plow. National was dead. It was completely fucking empty. We went inside Lucha Cartel, was dead there. So last night we met a bunch of random people. Tonight, the night's too early. All that's happened so far is they're talking to these 2 girls. It's going nowhere, and I wish they would just leave. That's why I don't like hanging out with pickup guys. They waste time talking to people all night. Like, you're going to waste your night on 2 girls who aren't going to have sex with you. And the one guy just said they're not hot. So if they're not hot, why are you still talking to them? Oh, by the way, the guy pulled. You don't know what that means. The blonde chick that he was talking to, you know, the guy Chris said, oh, you're not going to get laid. He went home with her. He lives in South Philly. He took her home. So, yeah, he said she's not hot, but he still... This guy always complains about how girls aren't hot, but he still fucks them. It's kind of funny. But yeah, he took her home, and she left the guy Chris. She was like, Chris, are you going to get mad if I go home with this guy? I'm like, is this fucking serious? I wish I had all this recorded. I really did. Last night was a weird night. All right, I'll record more later. See ya. Hey, it's 1:50, 2 a.m. here in Old City. I'm outside the plow to start. Tonight was a horseshit night. I was not really part of the group. I tried to be. So I just isolated myself. And I did make a few approaches. Tonight, I always come up with my own lines. Tonight, a line I made up was, hey, were you any of you ladies cutting the rug tonight? That was my line tonight. Any of you ladies cutting the rug? And I did that and made some girls laugh. One girl got smart at me inside the dance floor and said, it's a wooden floor. And didn't really do much, you know? But yeah, I would follow it. We walked around in circles. We went to National twice, Plow twice, Lucha Cartel. Pretty shitty night, but the volume was high tonight. Lots of people had Halloween costumes on. I don't know why, because Halloween's not so fucking next week, but people are celebrating early. So I didn't do shit. And, you know, as you can tell, these two girls are humping the poles right now. People are reaping the horn. But yeah, it's not even 2 a.m. yet. It's 1:54. It's already raunchy. I had a mix of not vitamin water and vodka, Wawa iced tea and vodka. It's even worse. But, yeah.
I feel like
don't give up.
Nice. Feeling like you go to the gym and you're like tired.
Yeah, one of the other guys already left. He had enough. He did get a make out with a girl though. Yeah, he just took an Uber and went home. The guy lives in South Philly.
I think I'm gonna date him tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's pretty I guess I'm leading the way here. These two girls, I was gonna say something. I don't know with these two guys or not. It's not 2 a.m. yet. You gotta wait till 2 a.m. That's when the raunchiness comes out. 2 a.m. That's when the raunchiness. That's when everyone comes out. It's madness. Don't give up. We still got 5 minutes. Even though nothing's gonna happen, so what? I mean.
You're saying the clubs closing?
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, everybody starts coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we might as well. We're already out here.
Yeah.
He had organic tea, so
yeah, we can back there. We can back there.
Yeah, it don't matter where we stand. It's gonna be crowded. Those two are the main.
Minutes.
Those two are the main clubs right there, though.
Yeah, we can pull it.
Come
on, back there.
No, I'm tired of that place.
10 minutes.
I already saw who was in there. That's why I don't want to wait out there.
In the plow, so you keep coming back. You're like, it's not lucky, man. I don't know. I like it.
I danced with a girl in Plow tonight. Spanish girl, very curvy, grinding her ass on me. So first girl I danced with in a while, in months. These guys have no idea I'm recording a podcast. If only I was tall, white, and good looking.
What?
If I was tall, white, and good looking, I would still suck, but I would feel good that I was tall, white, and good looking.
Yeah. You're not white?
I'm half white, half Cuban.
That's still fine.
Yeah, but I'm not good looking or tall.
But you can change those things.
And I'm out of shape.
What? You're like
this guy Ori I'm hanging out with is wearing a Halloween shirt. It's an orange, long sleeve Halloween shirt with a pumpkin on. He got a lot of compliments tonight. What's his name? The Brazilian guy, Alan. He's talking to these girls. This guy's a beast.
No, I was secretly thinking this story.
Yeah, he's talking to this blonde girl who's obviously in them. Man, it's so easy when you're tall, white, and good looking. I'm half white, not good looking, and fat. And kind of tall. So tonight this guy gave this guy Nate a drink, these random guys, because he kicked their bike over. He kicked their bike over because some guy said something to him.
Where did Alan go?
Alan's right there.
Alan! Oh, you look like a different person when you have the hood.
It's not good to be a liar. It's not
What? It's not a good be liar.
Lie is good.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Lie is good.
What did I say?
PUA is all about
I
lies.
have 17 and she lived. Wait, you said what?
He fucked it up on purpose.
You said you're 17?
He handicapped himself. That's how good he is.
You know why? It's because your hair looks like...
I don't.
Now, this guy's 21 years old, so
But
he told this girl he was 17.
Like a joke.
It's funny if
she
you...
believe it.
But it's funny
Right.
if you look old. If you don't look old...
How did you cut the rug tonight?
You can't make this
Like, did you dance a lot?
They believe you.
All right.
Yeah,
So it's like...
And she has a little swag.
Yeah. I love watching like...
That's back there.
Let's back...
Oh, these two girls are wearing eccentric outfits. Next week, I'm going to dress up for Halloween. Not tonight. Last night was dead down here in Old City. Tonight, half the people are dressed up. I am not going to fucking dress up this week. But next week, I might wear my white tuxedo jacket. But I'm tired of Old City, though.
It's here, but I have no idea what it is. It's just picking someone up here.
Lots of fucking chodes. Very chody out here tonight. So yeah, I usually stand outside the Cuba Libre Blue Martini because that's where the action is. I don't think the Brazilian guy realizes.
She's Irish.
I am Alan. Sorry.
Can we just all be people?
See, he's very disarming because he has an accent. He's good looking.
I'm not Asian.
I was trying to get by, but he was sticking his cute butt out.
No, really.
Almost guy just said this guy I'm hanging out with Ori was sticking his butt out. Lots of dick joints are coming out the Blue Martini right now. Oh no!
So new.
I want to approach these girls up here that are taking our pictures. Oh! Yeah. Oh, the whiffer guy. Never mind. Yeah, I was totally gonna make that approach, but
Yeah, relax. The horn works. Make sure you gotta fix that. Because it's crazy. Because all the cars you can't move, you can't go nowhere. They're still busy.
yeah. Well, actually, we talked about this before in the show, how girls take pictures like their Instagram accounts. But the guy, Alan, he brings people over. He wants to bring me over, which is nice, but these people have no interest in meeting me. They want to meet him because he's an interesting guy. He's tall, and they find him good looking and stuff because he's got an accent. But then this black chick, she's got her titties all out. It's very nice. But yeah, it's fucking 2:01 right now. This is the other half of the. I had to record the other sober commentary early. I walked away from the approach. Alan tried to bring me in with two girls. Him and his friend Ori are talking to, but I refused to be there because I'm just going to be the odd man out. I'm not going to stand there like a fucking. I've done that. That's why I've done that enough. That's why after I recorded the first segment, I was walking around in circles because he kept texting me saying come back, but I'm like. It's not about. It's just about. I don't want to talk to somebody who I know doesn't want to talk to me. It's two girls talking to two guys. I'm gonna be the odd guy out. So why the fuck should I stand there? But yeah, these girls are getting lots of attention. These two black chicks are doing like these Instagram poses, and now these two white guys are coming over. Wow, this guy's brave. She's with a black girl, with a black man. He came right over and touched her in the back, gave her a hug. Very brave for a white man to do these days. Most white guys wouldn't do that. I certainly wouldn't. Alan is, the skinny, really attractive black girl walked by. And she had a great body, and I tried to talk to her. I used my line. And she didn't have any of it. It didn't go, but it was fuck it, right? I mean, what else to do? What else? I don't know why I come out here anymore. You know. Oh, so now the random white guy's getting his picture taken, and people are just having fun out here. But I just don't want to approach anymore. Like, I like making dance approaches. That's what I like doing, because I feel like dancing with girls are usually easy. Like tonight, I danced with a girl for the first time. That's easy for me, you know. But fucking, it's easy. But as far as actually verbally approaching, it just seems like it's just a waste of time. You know what I mean? It seems like it just doesn't go anywhere. You know? And most people in bars are just assholes. They fucking drink, they get drunk, and they just want to fucking, come over. They're not friendly usually. Most of them are. It's hard. Like, how do you tell who are the people who are friendly? And how do you tell who are the people who are down to meet people? Right? That's the key. Like, how do you know? How do you know? Hey man, did you cut the rug tonight? Like, were you like dancing in there?
A little bit.
Yeah, cool. I tried it. I tried it.
It's tough for us, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I do my corny dance moves, I usually get laughed at, but the hardest part is not to let other people shame you, and then when you point, you don't dance anymore.
It's a tough part.
Yeah.
He's over here.
But how do you tell who's friendly or who's not? You can't tell,
Impossible.
right?
Impossible.
Yeah, that's what some people seem friendly.
You going, and maybe they like come on, maybe they don't.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sometimes I try to meet people. Like tonight, I was kind of in my head because I had some beer, alcohol, and then I didn't want to talk to anybody. It's like last night it was the opposite. I was talking to everybody because I wasn't drinking. And tonight I was like, I don't want to be the odd man out because I'm with these guys, and I like the odd man out in every conversation. So
I'm with you, man. Me too.
Yeah. I went to Morgan's Pier last night, and we were just meeting random people, just all over the place.
So is that still open?
Yeah. Usually I don't go there after summer, but if you go there, I think it's open for maybe a few more weeks. There's like pumpkins are out.
So does it close down in the winter? Like it
when it gets cold out, probably next month. There's no cover though right now. You can get it for free Friday and Saturday nights.
So when it gets cold, it just shuts down?
I think so. It don't open back up till May or whatever. So yeah. Well, right now, last night was alright. It was pretty good. I mean, there was definitely people out. It was mingling.
It's closed at 2, right?
Everything closes at 2.
It's a fun spot.
It's a great spot, yeah. But it's so different than the summer, because the summer, there's lots more people dancing. It's way douchier. Right now, it's like chill, because it's autumn, It's like fall, whatever.
It's like a fun, thing to balance.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's like, I want to be douchey, but not too douchey.
Yeah, And it's like, are you from Jersey by any chance?
No.
A lot of people that go over there are from Jersey. They come right over the bridge, so not sure if that's what the douchiness comes from.
It is close.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you from Jersey?
Nah, I live in Northeast Philly. I'm like a half an hour from here.
I live up Fairmount area, but I'm from I grew up in North Carolina.
Oh, that's great, man.
Just moved up here a couple years ago.
Did you cut the rug tonight? Were you dancing and stuff?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I was asking if you were cutting the rug, were you dancing tonight?
I didn't even get to dance. It was too crowded to be.
Oh, you look like you all dressed up to dance tonight.
No, but it was too crowded.
You two were made to dance. See, I make up lines in my head, and I use that all night, and it doesn't get me anywhere, but it's so fucking, it makes me laugh.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
What do you mean get you anywhere? I mean, she at least.
Yeah.
She at least caught on.
Yeah.
I mean, she
And another night, I made up a line. I was like, I asked them, "You ever wish upon a shooting star?" And the funny thing is, they all stopped. They were confused.
Wait, fuck! You said some shit to me, right?
Yeah, I came up to you and asked you the same thing.
That was a made-up line in your.
Yeah, I usually use it on girls.
So I got by your.
But I actually wanted to ask you. I was really going to ask you.
Why you want to fuck me?
No. You would be flattered if I did, right? No.
I am flattered.
No, I'm kidding.
They use a line on me.
Yeah. No. But I was originally going to ask you, how can you tell if somebody's friendly or not? But then I said, you know what? I'm going to ask this guy if he was dancing tonight. I'm going to use the line. Fuck it. But usually I only use it. I make up these random lines in my head. They're really fucking stupid, and I use them on random people.
Well, French calling, man.
Oh, cool. Go ahead.
Hello?
Trying to talk to everybody tonight.
I'm right outside of Flower and the Stars.
Listen, I had no clue so many girls would go in this parking lot. It's crazy. I was gonna go in the parking lot and go talk.
No, I'm not outside the bar. Flower and the Stars.
Yeah, the two guys are still talking to the two chicks. Yeah, I like making up my own lines. I think it's funny. It makes me laugh. I try to self-amuse myself. They never make any sense.
There are a lot of
Yeah. Well, last night was not that good here. I was down here last night. National was dead. This place was like, all right. And it's amazing. It's like twice or three times the value tonight. Yeah, and everyone's dressed up in half the people are dressed up in Halloween.
I mean, you go to like, you ever to bootleggers? You go to bootleggers?
Oh yeah, I've gone there before.
Are there, like, is that worth going to or no?
Yeah, it's pretty good. They have $2.50 like beers, $3 beers, cheap drinks, and Friday nights they have karaoke.
Oh yeah, sassafras.
What is that?
Sassafras. What do you think about that?
Sassafras?
The sassafras? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know what I'm talking about. Sassafras.
No. Are you messing with me now?
I'm not.
Is this a college joke?
No. I promise. There's a bar. It's called Sassafras.
Never heard of it, I swear. Is it in Old City or Center City?
It's bullshit. It's like on this street. I'm gonna Google it.
No. It can't be on the street. There's Continental up there, Bootleggers right here, Plow right here, and that's it.
Sassafras.
Is this still open?
Well, he knows it.
No. He asked me if I know Sassafras. I've never heard of that bar before. I might have passed by it a million times, but I've never been inside a bar.
It's probably not going to be open at this point, right?
No, I mean, no, it's a matter of principle.
Yeah. Principle.
Oh, I'm from New York. Man, I'm so happy today. What's going on? You're in Sassafras. He hasn't heard of it. Sassafras. I'm telling you.
All right.
It's the next to that place.
You from here or no?
Yeah, I live here. That way. You go on this street, you take a right.
Probably only at this point.
There's lots of girls twerking in the parking lot. I gotta chill in this parking lot. I had no clue this many chicks go in the parking lot.
Bad job.
Unless you're in.
All right. 48 South 2nd Street. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That place over there. All right. So I've never been inside there. I think I've only pissed in there. I pissed in there. Does that count? No.
I'm sure you're gonna piss in a ton of places though.
Yeah.
Really fuck with.
Yeah. So you know what? It was. I thought I would always pronounce it safaris or something. I was always.
What's your take on it? No good.
I mean, it depends. What are you trying to do? Are you actually trying to meet chicks in there? Or are you just trying to
No, the first one, meet chicks.
Yeah. As far as meeting chicks goes, probably not.
No. Okay.
But the problem is most of the girls go to places like this, and these are douchey places, so you gotta be a douchebag.
Yeah.
You gotta dance.
Well,
you gotta push people out the way.
Luckily for me, douchebag.
There you go.
Douchebag.
Should be killing it
You're
tonight.
not a true douchebag.
I could work on it.
See, like
we could work on it.
I did tell girl. I told her I was like, that's enough. We're done. No more.
Is that what happened?
At the very end of the night, we were hitting off. I was like, I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, sassafras. I've passed by that place a million times. I just had no clue what it was called.
I
had no idea. But this parking lot that I'm standing next to, this is amazing. The two guys are giving these girls too much attention. But I had no clue. From now on, I'm going to do my sober commentary near this parking lot. I had no clue it was this many. No, man, I had no clue. There's like lots of girls twerking and shit like that. Bunch of freaks. Most of them are at the Blue Martini. It's nice because usually I record outside the fucking Blue Martini, Cuba Libre. Yeah, this guy Alan and Oreo still talking to these two girls. I don't see. It's got to go somewhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a waste of time. That's why I said.
Do you have a cigarette?
Yeah, I've been recording for 20 minutes. I gotta wrap this up. If anything else happens, I'll add more. All right. All right, let's wrap this episode up here. Sunday night, first week working. I don't know if I can last 2 weeks at this job, but hey, enough of the yapping about this stupid job. Let's get to the topical news and see if there's any weird news or anything going on. just a lot of sports news and basketball news. U.S. woman kidnapped by Taliban group sharing captivity details. Anna Faris has a new man. Great, she could talk about that on her fucking podcast. That's right, folks. She has a podcast. Cardi B booted from hotel, makes racist accusations. That's that chick that has that annoying song they play everywhere. Let's see. She was kicked out of a hotel in New York on Sunday morning. She's like Nicki Minaj, isn't she? Union City, Saturday night. She was staying in Hilton, Albany, around 1 a.m. Posted TMZ to be heard calling a staff racist, blah, blah. This is a great story. This is probably the top story. Dr. Phil hits skateboarder with car. That's probably the greatest headline I probably have read in the show. At least top 5 or top 10. It says, a photo of Kurt Russell napping is melting people's minds. Why? He's an old guy. Why wouldn't he take a nap? Let's get to this Dr. Phil story. Dr. Phil hits skateboarder with car is now being threatened with lawsuit. On Friday, October 20th, Dr. Phil hit a skateboarder with his Mercedes TMZ. The famed doc was near Universal Studios, and Universal Studios, when he attempted to pass a van as he went around it, he hit a man named Terrence Benbury, who was in his early 20s, riding a skateboard. 67-year-old checked on the victim, who recognized him, said he was fine, blah, blah, blah. So I just imagine, excuse me? You need to stop driving your skateboard when I'm trying to drive, okay? Alright, that's my Dr. Phil impression. It's okay, right? Adele offered $26 million for a Vegas residency. Man, what a life. You like her or not. Browns Kaiser benched again. Ripped by Jackson for partying too much. Some football player broke his arm. Who gives a shit? 30-plus women accused Toback of sexual harassment. Guardian's director. I try to warn folks about Toback. So, why Japanese people keep working themselves to death? Because they don't want to fuck. Especially the older, Japanese people. They just like to work, make money, and they sleep. Very hard-working people, The Koreans. I only worked 1 week full-time, and I'm ready to think about quitting, folks. It's enough. It says, man found guilty of attempted murder for fired on police near Walmart. 87-year-old jewel thief spills on her life of crime. Man arrested after meth explosion rocks neighborhood. He kind of looks like Walter White at the end, when he was growing his hair out. Look at this guy. Man says he spent years living in the woods to escape his wife. That's a MGTOW story. If you don't know what MGTOW is, look it up. It says, Valerie Bertinelli reveals why she was passed over by the Footloose role. Margot Robbie transforms into a disgraced figure skater. She's pretty. John Legend sounds off on sexual harassment. There's lots of stuff going on. I heard this 80-something-year-old black guy was tased by the police. And he's in resident care. Major Hollywood actor says he feels sorry for Weinstein. I actually feel sorry for Weinstein too. Wasn't there a cheerleading story about these girls saying the N-word? Where's that? Let's look that up right now. I didn't get to do that story. Let me type in surgeon cuff. Did you guys know if you say surgeon cuff backward, it spells the N-word? Let's see if I can get the here it is. Okay, so what they did was they said surgeon cuff over and over, and then they hit this rewind feature on backwards, and it spells fuck niggers. So, I'll read some of the comments. One girl says, who is a nigger? Not me. I'm not offended. I'm a black person, not a nigger. Well, a lot of people would disagree with that. I know that sounds racist. But yeah, so let's get to the weird news. Odd news. And I have to go to a different site. I used to go to Huffington Post. They have fucked me over. So, it says Texas District alters homecoming queen's hair color in photo. I gotta find a different place to get my fucking weird news from. 2 History Star Wars replica yard for Halloween's a big hit. New York City water breaks sending geyser blasting into house. Alaska recruit group takes an alligator that outgrew a bathtub. Woman with hunting knives demands $1 from store and flees. Facebook puts Pittsburgh users in Philadelphia for a day. Let's see what's that going on. It says a glitch on social media. Facebook says a bug. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg just came out of nowhere and scared me. It says sheriff's cadet uses dad's patrol car to pull over his ex. Baltimore workers remove fat burger of grease from sewer pipe. And that's really... Bradley Cooper has a beard, everybody. That's not weird news, but I just want you to know that. Alright, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed something, or I hope you learned something or anything. And I'll see you guys on the next one. You just listened to... You know.
You have just listened to... the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.